We all want to be attractive, but what if I told you that you can be attractive in silence? Yes, that's right. Let's explore how you can develop habits that will make you socially attractive without saying a single word. But not just any habits. We'll approach this from a Stoic perspective. So if you're ready to learn how to be more attractive in a calm and powerful way, stay with me. Stoicism is an ancient philosophy that emphasizes living in harmony with nature and accepting the things we cannot change. It's a philosophy of inner strength, self-control, and wisdom, and these principles can be incredibly powerful when it comes to attractiveness. Because let's face it, attraction isn't just about how you look, but also how you behave and how you feel about yourself. We'll break this down into several specific habits you can develop to be more attractive in silence. We'll talk about things like confidence, calmness, presence, and much more. Each of these habits will be deeply rooted in Stoic principles, and I'll give you quotes from famous philosophers to back up each point. This way, not only will you learn how to be more attractive, but you'll also be embracing a philosophy that can change your life. So, get ready because we're about to embark on a journey that will not only make you more attractive but will also make you a better person. Before we continue, I'd really appreciate it if you could like this video so it can reach more people. If you don't want to miss any of my videos, make sure to subscribe and activate the notification bell. First habit: confidence. Confidence is one of the most attractive qualities a person can have, and the best part is, you don't need to say a single word to show it. Think about what Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, said: "The tranquility that is perfect consists of the good order of the mind in your own kingdom." This quote reminds us that true confidence comes from within, from having a mind at peace and in harmony. So, how do we develop confidence from a Stoic perspective? First, we need to understand that confidence isn't about knowing everything or being the best at everything. It's about being comfortable with yourself, accepting both your strengths and weaknesses. A habit you can develop is daily meditation. You don't have to do it for hours. Just a few minutes a day can make a huge difference. Meditation helps you connect with yourself, calm your mind, and find that internal tranquility Marcus Aurelius was talking about. Over time, you'll notice that you feel more secure and calm in social situations because you've worked on yourself internally. Another practice is self-reflection. Take a moment at the end of each day to reflect on your actions and thoughts. What did you do well? What could you improve? This reflection will help you get to know yourself better and build a solid foundation of self-confidence. And here's where Stoicism comes in. The Stoics teach us to focus on what we can control and let go of what we cannot. Instead of worrying about what others think of you, focus on how you behave and your own standards of conduct. This mindset will not only make you more confident but also more attractive because people can sense when someone is truly at peace with themselves. Remember, confidence is silent. You don't need to talk about your achievements or boast. You just need to be present, authentic, and maintain that inner calm. People are naturally attracted to those who radiate that calm and confident energy. Second habit: calmness. Calmness is incredibly attractive. When you're calm, you give off a sense of safety and stability, and that's something many people find irresistible. Epictetus, another great Stoic philosopher, said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This quote teaches us that maintaining calmness and tranquility, no matter what happens around you, is a sign of great strength. So, how can we cultivate calmness? One effective way is through mindful breathing. When you feel anxious or stressed, stop for a moment and focus on your breath. Inhale deeply through your nose, filling your lungs with air, then exhale slowly through your mouth. Repeat this several times until you feel your mind calming down. Another useful practice is learning to accept the things you cannot change. Stoicism teaches us that many things in life are out of our control. The weather, traffic, other people's opinions. Instead of getting frustrated by these things, try accepting them. Ask yourself, is this something I can control? If the answer is no, then let it go. This not only reduces your stress but also projects an image of someone at peace with the world. In addition, calmness can be seen in your body language. Keep a relaxed, but not slouching, posture. Your movements should be slow and deliberate, not hurried or nervous. Make eye contact with people, but don't force it. All of this communicates that you're comfortable with yourself and with the situation. When you're calm, you give off the impression of someone who is in control, not just of themselves, but also of the circumstances. People are drawn to those who can remain calm amid chaos because it gives them a sense of safety and trust. Remember, being calm doesn't mean being apathetic. It means being serene and in control of your emotions. It's a quality that, while silent, speaks volumes about your character. Third habit, presence. Presence is one of those qualities that can be hard to define but easy to recognize when you see it. It's that quality of being fully in the moment, of truly being there with the people and situations you're facing. Seneca, another great Stoic, said, "To be everywhere is to be nowhere." This means that when we try to divide our attention between many things, we're actually paying attention to none of them. So, how do we cultivate presence? First, practice the art of listening. When someone is speaking to you, pay genuine attention. Don't think about what you're going to say next, or look at your phone. Just listen. This will not only make you seem more interested and attentive, but it will also allow you to connect more deeply with others. Another important aspect is being aware of your surroundings. Observe the details of people and places. Don't just see, but truly observe. This helps anchor you in the present moment and allows you to respond more authentically to situations. You can also practice mindfulness. This involves doing everyday activities with full awareness. It could be something as simple as drinking a cup of tea. Instead of drinking it quickly, take a moment to appreciate the aroma, the taste, and the warmth of the cup. These mindfulness practices train you to be present in every moment. Presence is also reflected in your body language. Keep an open, relaxed posture. Show interest with your gestures and facial expressions. Avoid nervous movements or distractions that may indicate your mind is elsewhere. When you're truly present, people notice. They feel that you genuinely care about them, that you're truly interested in what they have to say. This creates a stronger, deeper connection, which is an essential part of silent attraction. Remember, presence isn't about being the center of attention, but about being fully connected to the present moment and the people around you. It's a powerful quality that shows respect and consideration, and that is extremely attractive. Fourth habit, self-control. Self-control is another pillar of Stoic philosophy and an essential aspect of being socially attractive. The Stoics believe that true strength lies in our ability to control our impulses and desires. As Seneca said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." This means that to be truly attractive, you need to be in control of your actions and reactions. How do you cultivate self-control? First, start by being mindful of your impulses. When you feel the urge to react impulsively, take a step back. For example, if someone says something that irritates you, instead of reacting immediately, pause and breathe. Ask yourself if responding is necessary, or if it would be more beneficial to remain calm and composed. By practicing this, you'll develop the habit of responding with wisdom and restraint rather than with emotional outbursts. Another way to strengthen your self-control is by setting personal boundaries. The Stoics emphasize the importance of living according to your values and not being swayed by external circumstances. For example, if you value health, don't give in to the temptation of junk food or excess. If you value integrity, stick to your word even when it's difficult. This kind of self-discipline doesn't just make you more attractive to others, but it builds internal respect and confidence. Self-control also involves controlling your emotions, especially in social situations. For instance, when you're in a group setting and a topic arises that makes you uncomfortable or angry, it's vital to maintain your composure. The more you practice self-control, the more you'll become a calm, steady influence in any situation, a quality that others will undoubtedly find attractive. Fifth habit, detachment from opinions. One of the most powerful aspects of Stoic philosophy is the ability to detach from the opinions of others. Marcus Aurelius wisely said, "The opinion of the people about you is of no concern to you. The only opinion that matters is your own." When you let go of the need to please everyone or seek validation, you become more attractive. Not because you seek attention, but because you stand firm in who you are. To develop this habit, start by reminding yourself that other people's opinions are their own, and they are often influenced by factors that have nothing to do with you. Instead of seeking approval, focus on living in alignment with your values. For example, if you value kindness, act with kindness without worrying about whether others will praise you for it. If you value honesty, speak the truth even if it's uncomfortable. This doesn't mean that you should be indifferent to others or their feelings. Rather, it's about being secure enough in yourself to not be constantly affected by what people think. When you're indifferent to others' judgments, you stop being a slave to external validation. You become the kind of person who is not easily swayed by praise or criticism, someone who is genuine and authentic. This level of authenticity is magnetic, and it draws others in. Sixth habit, resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks, challenges, and adversity. Life is full of ups and downs, but how we respond to those challenges defines our character. The Stoics were masters of resilience, always focused on turning obstacles into opportunities for growth. As Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." To develop resilience, start by reframing your mindset. Instead of viewing setbacks as failures, see them as learning experiences. If something goes wrong, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I grow from this challenge? The more you do this, the stronger and more resilient you become. A resilient person doesn't dwell on misfortunes or let obstacles stop them. They face each challenge head-on with the belief that they can overcome it. This kind of mental toughness is incredibly attractive. When people see you facing difficulties with grace and strength, they are drawn to your energy and your ability to stay positive despite the circumstances. Seventh habit, humility. Humility is the quality of being humble and not arrogant or prideful. The Stoics taught that humility is essential for personal growth and social harmony. As Marcus Aurelius said, "The best way to avenge yourself is to not be like that." This means that, instead of being proud or boastful, we should maintain a humble attitude, acknowledging that we are constantly learning and growing. To develop humility, recognize that everyone has strengths and weaknesses. No one is superior to anyone else. When you're humble, you don't need to put others down to feel better about yourself. Instead, you lift others up, and in doing so, you naturally draw people to you. Humility makes you approachable and relatable, which is a key aspect of social attractiveness. Being humble also means accepting criticism gracefully. Instead of becoming defensive when someone offers feedback, listen and reflect. This openness to improvement not only helps you grow but also demonstrates strength in vulnerability, which is incredibly attractive. Eighth habit, purposeful living. Living with purpose is perhaps one of the most powerful ways to become more attractive. The Stoics believed in living a life guided by reason and virtue, rather than by fleeting pleasures or external distractions. As Seneca said, "A man is not good because he is admired, but because he is virtuous." This means that living with a sense of purpose and pursuing what truly matters to you is far more attractive than living for others' approval. To develop purposeful living, take some time to reflect on what truly matters to you. What are your values? What goals do you want to achieve in life? Once you have a clear sense of purpose, align your actions with your values. Whether it's pursuing a career that fulfills you or helping others, living a life of purpose will naturally attract people who admire your dedication and passion. When people see that you are focused on something greater than just yourself, whether it's your personal development, your career, or your community, they will be drawn to your energy and purpose. Purposeful living is incredibly magnetic because it shows that you are driven and committed, traits that others find deeply attractive. Conclusion. Becoming more socially attractive doesn't require flashy gestures or constant talking. In fact, some of the most attractive qualities come from silence and action rooted in Stoic habits. By cultivating confidence, calmness, presence, self-control, detachment from others' opinions, resilience, humility, and purposeful living, you can attract others in a way that is authentic, powerful, and deeply attractive. Remember, as the Stoics teach, the best way to improve yourself is by focusing on what you can control: your thoughts, actions, and character. By embodying these Stoic virtues, you will not only become more socially attractive but also live a life of greater peace, purpose, and fulfillment. I hope these habits inspire you to start cultivating a more attractive and meaningful life. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with others who may benefit from these Stoic principles. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you become the best version of yourself.